Hello, everybody. In this video, we will demonstrate how to create communities and collections in your DSpace Direct repository. As a reminder, communities are the top level of the hierarchy in every DSpace repository, and collections need to go inside communities. You can have both subcommunities and subcollections, depending on how you decide to organize your repository's content, how complex your organizational structure is, if you're using that structure to reflect your repository structure, and other factors. You can go many levels deep for both communities and collections if that's necessary for you. In order to create a new community, you will log into your user interface and navigate to the administrative sidebar menu on the left-hand side. Clicking on the plus new button will give you the options to create a new community, collection, item, or process. What options you see will depend on what level of administrative permissions you have in your system. When you click on New Community, a pop-up search window will display. You can select either to create a new top-level community or a subcommunity within an existing community. Today, I'm going to create a new top-level community. The fields available are the same, but I'll note that if you're creating a new subcommunity, the system will remind you where you are on the system with the breadcrumb trail at the top of the screen after you click Create. Additionally, if you're creating a subcommunity, if you navigate first to the community that you are adding the new subcommunity to, the search browse options in the pop-up window will be context sensitive and display that top-level community first. There are very few fields available in the community metadata to complete, and the only one that is required, as denoted by the asterisk, is the name. You can upload a logo if you choose. You may need to play with the logo size and try it out on multiple screen sizes to see how it looks. Besides the name field, there is also both an introductory text and a short description field. The introductory text appears on the community's landing page, while the short description displays when a user is browsing your repository or in search results. You can use the copyright field to provide a blanket copyright statement for the entire community. Note that this is simply public information at the community level. Your users will still be assigning a deposit license for each item submitted within any collections that are part of this community. You can also use the news field if you want to provide regular news or other updates on the community's homepage. Note that the introductory text, copyright text, and news fields all allow you to utilize HTML coding. If you want to make use of italics or bolding, add bullet points, provide links to other pages, and use other formatting options. You will click Save, and you will have a new community created. Now let's look at creating a new collection within a community. You will once again navigate to the administrative sidebar menu on the left-hand side and select the plus, new, and then collection button. The pop-up menu that shows up is once again context-specific, so if you're wanting to create a new collection within the community that you just created, that will be the top result. Otherwise, you can search for the community or subcommunity to which you want to add a collection. You can also once again make sure you are in the right community by looking at the breadcrumb trail at the top of the screen. You can see that the fields available to add to a new collection page are almost entirely the same as for a new community page. Once again, the only required field is the name field, and you can upload a logo. All the other fields are the same, but now we have an additional license field at the collection level. If putting license text here, that will apply to all items submitted to this collection. The license will be included in the submission form and is one of the bitstream files with all deposited items, but it won't display on the collection's landing page. Copyright information will display at the bottom of the collection's landing page, just like it does on the community side as well. Also note that the short description will display on the community or subcommunity landing page, as well as in browse and search results across your whole repository. If you ever have questions about anything in your DSpace Direct repository, please send us a help desk ticket by simply emailing dspacedirect@lyrasis.org. Thank you.